3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're
field goal percentage. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. Pretty impressive.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted box out. Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Outside Curry. The pass to Bogut. And there's a nice one-handed slam. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam. And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Thomas passes to Skinny. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Skinny's got 6. 11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside Curry. Launches it. And good on the basket. Book it. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Some changes. Spates checked in for Davis. Lee comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Maurice Spates out there with David Lee. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Thompson left side. Spates dishes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And that one's good. Thompson's got 9 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Morris. Warriors with the rebound. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. Skinny in their last game against the Spurs got down to business. He ended with 19 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. A strong statement game from him to open up the season. The kind of game this team is hoping to see consistently.
All right, Doris, thanks. And Steve, yet another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, he sure is. We saw it firsthand, and it was fun to watch. He really got it rolling.
Yeah, nothing better than to see a guy confident, comfortable, on a roll. Margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Skinny, a 3-pointer off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Lee outside. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to it.
And it's been a back-and-forth game. Davis is checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for David Lee. And for the Suns, Warren's checked in for Morris. Bledsoe comes in for Morris. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Goran Dragic. On the court for the Suns, Plumlee out there with Warren. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Dragic in at the 3, the small forward. Green, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Skinny, he's checked in for the Suns. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Steph Curry fourth.
He seemed to be locked in from the foul line all last season. Just never got off that roll he was on.
Thomas passes to Skinny. Curry brings the double. Shot's good from Skinny. Skinny's got 14.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Green with a screen for Iguodala. The feed now to Barnes. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Iguodala's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Right wing. And Iguodala comes to help. Thomas goes in, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 13. 1:11 left to play in the third. Skinny. Green with the block. It's Iguodala with the drive. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Iguodala's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Dishes it to Barnes. Phoenix grabs the miss. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas passes to Skinny. Fires the 3. That is good. Skinny's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Curry with him. Now Thomas defending. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. High post try. Rebound by the Suns. Thomas got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Skinny. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Skinny's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Suns. And Curry, here we go. Releases from 15. There's the bucket. Good. Curry's got 17. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think?
For Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. And Phoenix also making a switch. Plumlee's checked in. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Thompson is out there with Iguodala. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. Shot's good by Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Lee with a solid pick that time.
And the Warriors making a change. Curry's checked in. Skinny's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one.
2 3-pointers in each half now.
And Thompson kicks to Lee. Curry setting the pick for Lee. And it's Golden State with another.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Suns trail by 8. Pass to Skinny. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That 3 puts them well within striking range, guys. Huge shot.
I'll say that's how he's getting his points, much more so than inside.
And here is Curry. Back to Lee. Kicks it to Bogut. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Dragic with it. Passes to Skinny. There's the triple. Another shot. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Plumlee.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Outside Curry. Back to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Outside Curry. Top of the key jumper, no good. Suns trail by 5. There's the pass to Skinny. Shoots. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Curry. The drive by Iguodala. Another shot. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. The dish to Morris. Outside Dragic. Pass to Skinny. Curry with the steal. Here's Iguodala. Oh!
Are you kidding me? Power punch right there.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Dragic.
Boy, you don't expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Outside Curry. Shot off the pick. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
And Phoenix making a chance. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry kicks to Barnes. He dishes it to Spates. Curry against Dragic. Takes it from 10. Hits the front of the rim and out. Phoenix has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Curry against Dragic. Outside Curry. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the miss by Bogut. Suns have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here is Curry.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. So we see the Warriors get
Okay, listen up, everybody. We're going up against a team tonight that I'm way too familiar with. And before we go out there, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page about what we need to do to win this game. So here's the plan. They are a great transition team. We have to get back on defense, and we cannot turn the ball over. So let's go out there and do what we do.
Yeah, man.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. In for Marcus Morris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. J.J. Redick's checked in for Matt Barnes. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 and Jamal Crawford. Here's Morris. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Scola's checked in. And Morris drops them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Redick. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Redick's got his first basket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Rockets the pass to Skinny. A 3-ball. And he gets it to go. Skinny's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Jordan with the screen on Dragic. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Jordan. Misses in close. Suns trail by 5. Dragic the pass to Skinny. A 3. And the shot is good. Skinny's got 6.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. He dishes it to Crawford. Crawford left side. 5 on the clock. No good from Jordan. The Suns have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Skinny the pass to Plumlee. Here is Skinny, guarded by Jordan. Outside Dragic. Pass to Skinny. Paul with the block. Here's Skinny. And it's Phoenix scoring again. 52 seconds left in the first. Here's Redick. That's good. Redick's got his second basket of the night.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment. Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Paul kicks to Redick. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Crawford, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The pass to Skinny. Dragic with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. He got it up. The shot no good. And so the... Neither team changing it up here. So for the Clippers right now, Crawford and Barnes filling out the wings. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Smith, and it's Stokes in at the power forward position. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Skinny in their last game against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He had 27 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Crawford outside. Passes it to Barnes. Now Redick. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Crawford. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
And here's Redick. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah.
And Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing on those free throws.
Pass to Sutton. Here is Skinny. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Crawford. Nails the 16-footer. Crawford's got 4 points this quarter. Suns trail by 6. Sutton passes to Morris. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Suns are
dialed in from long range. I like it.
% as a team from the free throw line.
in a tight game here as we end the first half.
Give it up for your Suns!
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. I like the number of points we got in transition, and I wouldn't mind seeing even more activity on the break. Let's keep the tempo quick, guys. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball.
And now the start of the second half. Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The Morris brothers fill up the forward spots. Then it's Miles Plumlee. Then there's Dragic. And it's Dragic into the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul goes in. Crawford right side. Back to Paul. Barnes with it. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Takes it off the glass. Jordan's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Skinny is checked in for Phoenix.
One more time. Give
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Number 1, Chris Paul.
Well, he was the top dime dropper in the league. I mean, he led the league in assists, and his vision and his willingness to give up the ball made him the top dime dropper.
Outside Dragic. The pass to Skinny. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Skinny's got 22.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Pass to Barnes. The feed to Griffin. Puts up the baby hook. The Clippers rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He hits both from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's Dragic off the drive. Count that one. Dragic has got 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Matt Barnes. Last season's performance for him. He put up about 8 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Dragic. He has 6. Clock at 6. Morris dishes to Dragic. Another miss by Dragic.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Paul passes to Griffin. Takes the 13-footer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Marcus Morris picks one up there. The Clippers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Well, pretty good numbers for this club a year ago, Kevin. 78% as a team from the free throw line.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Warren's checked in for Marquinhos.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
For Phoenix, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
At the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. Clippers leading by 5. Nobody near Barnes. Los Angeles with another miss.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Kevin, a look here at how the Suns ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal shooting. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. Pretty impressive.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team number 1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
And that one's good. Griffin.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Here's Skinny. Here's Warren. Count it, and the foul. It's on Spencer Hawes.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Paul outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Hawes. Can't cash in from close range. Suns trail by 4. Thomas with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Here's Bledsoe. And the shot is good. Bledsoe's got his first points in this one.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for the Clippers. Up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. The one thing he doesn't want is for their offense to get sluggish. He said, take what the defense gives you. Don't hesitate to let those shots fly. He also talked about their perimeter defense. He does not want to see anyone getting easy outside opportunities. He wants their defense to blanket those outside shooters. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Paul kicks to Hawes. Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. And it's Paul penetrating. He kicks it to Hawes. Plumlee with the block. Goes back up. Kept alive. And that's a foul. Called on Miles Plumlee. Morris is checked in for Warren. Skinny comes in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's Dragic in for Isaiah Thomas. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Stokes. Griffin comes in for Matt Barnes. And Smith subbed in for J.J. Redick. Setting the floor for the Clippers, Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Smith. And it's Scola in at the 3 slot. The shot's good from Skinny.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Paul passes to Scola. Griffin kicks to Scola. Shot's good. Griffin making the plays. And the Clippers lead by 8.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
Dragic the pass to Skinny. Wide open look. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Wow, this offensive explosion, and they're finally narrowing this gap.
And it came as they were standing at death's door. I didn't think we'd have this close a game at this stage of the fourth quarter, Steve.
Dragic against Paul. It's Scola with the drive. Fires from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Skinny. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Clippers leading by 3. Griffin a screen on Dragic. Paul kicks to Griffin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Some good play from Griffin in this one. He's got 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
And he makes the first.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers. Crawford comes in for Jason Smith. Blake Griffin hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Over to the left wing. Dragic dishes to Morris. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Crawford passes to Barnes.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Feeds to Plumlee. Passes it to Skinny. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Griffin on the double team. Dragic kicks to Plumlee, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, it's time to turn it up a little and try to make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Paul left side. No one near him. That's good. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Dragic dishes to Dragic. Here's Skinny. Here's Plumlee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Let's look at what Plumlee has done so far. He has 8 points and also a block shot.
On the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
That's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And so Los Angeles.
Yo, what's going on tonight? I'm running free all over the court and you didn't give me the ball.
Man, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about making sure I get my touches, yo. Move the ball, share it with your teammates. Make the extra pass so that we can get easy looks. You got it?
Boy, get out of my face with that, man. I do what I do with the rock for the good of this team. And I don't need nobody second-guessing me. You ain't my coach, punk.
That's the kind of selfish I'm talking about. Get over yourself, man.
costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Suns trail by 4. Setting the floor for the Suns, the Morris brothers fill up the forward spots. Then it's Miles Plumlee. Then there's Dragic, and it's Dragic in at the 2 spot. Morris passes to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Dragic